Once again, good afternoon, everyone, and welcome to the orientation of teachers on the implementation of the Smart Ed initiative. All right, so before we start with the orientation proper, let us hear first uh, the statement of purpose, the very reason why we are having this Smart Ed initiative here in Sarangani. Ladies and gentlemen, our Chief of the Curriculum Implementation Division, Dr. Donna S. Panes. Don.
Good afternoon, Ariel. Good afternoon, Roy, and the rest of the participants in the loop. I hope we got how many percent, Yel, ang attendance natin ngayon?
We have 79 people who answered our attendance sheet, and we have 84 people in our Microsoft Teams. And
84.
according to Ma'am Mavic, yung Tocawal National High School, they're just sharing daw isang connection. So we actually have more than 85 or 88 right now out of the 144 who's responded to our profiling, Ma'am Don.
Sige, thank you. Thank you, Ariel. And thank you, everyone. Dali lang, nadula ako. Okay. So, kumusta ang mga schools natin? I am sure may iba na nakapag-implement na, especially those schools that are implementing the LR on wheels. Pero yung mga schools na hindi pa talaga natin na-introduce ang ganitong system, siguro yung mga TV nila at saka mga tablet ay hindi pa rin na-distribute. So we take an initiative to have this orientation. Kasi aside from we promised na magkaroon tayo ng training before opening of classes, but sad to say na hindi ito na materialize due to failure of bidding. Last month, nagkaroon tayo ng bidding on the training. Supposedly gaganapin a week before the opening of classes, pero nagka-problema tayo sa procurement. So good thing na na-bid ito siya the other week. So hopefully mga third week or mga last week ng September or maximum of first week of October ay magkakaroon na tayo ng training face-to-face para sa mga teachers natin at saka sa mga school heads. So meanwhile, while waiting for the training, we are having this orientation para hindi masayang ang panahon at saka hindi masayang yung equipment na binigay namin sa bawat eskwelahan. Ariel and Roy, we will be discussing the very details on the implementation of the Smart Ed classroom. So mine here is to have at least mind setting to all our school head, all our teachers, pati sa mga stakeholders natin, sa parents natin, yung responsibility, accountability, at saka yung mga roles and functions ng bawat isa sa atin, kung ano ang dapat natin gawin being the recipient of Smart Ed initiative. I really believe na nakasalalay sa accountability ng isang school head ang pag-implement ng programa na ito. And we are so sure or we are very familiar kung ano yung target ng Department of Education ngayon, not only the DepEd pati yung sustainable development goal natin na isa sa mga binibigyan ng atensyon ngayon ay ang digital literacy. So we can only achieve that if we offer this program. And kung mapansin ninyo, may mga instruction tayo sa field na yung Smart Ed classroom natin ay gawin na nating bare. Wala na tayong makikitang mga dinidikit sa wall, flat ang wall, well painted, at saka wala nang ibang makikita. So just recently nagpalabas ang DepEd Central Office na baklasin na ang lahat-lahat ng mga nakadikit sa ating mga blackboard. So sabi ko, just in time na yung mga recipient classrooms natin ay nakapag-umpisa na sa ganyang gawain. So ang sa akin lang, being one of the recipients of this program, sana sa mga school heads natin ay mapanghawakan natin itong mabuti kasi nga we've spent so much resources for this program, and we have coming additional TVs. We're waiting for the additional TVs and laptops kasi we are looking forward na ang isang klase ng Smart Ed implementing classroom ay magkakaroon ng TV, magkakaroon ng tablet sa mga learners, at saka magkakaroon ng laptops ang teachers natin. So, hindi lang po kuya. So, may mga na-propose kami na laptop sa province. Hopefully bawat school na nag-i-implement ng Smart Ed ay mabibigyan natin para matrack natin ang effectiveness. So dito natin makikita ngayon, because we have this control group, no? Itong grupo na bibigyan natin ng TV, ng tablets at saka ng laptop, versus sa mga grupo na hindi natin bibigyan ng ganitong mga equipment. Titingnan natin kung which is more effective. That's why may incoming tayo na training, kasi nga we wanted that all teachers coming inside the Smart Ed classroom are all equipped with 21st century teaching learning process. So medyo magkakaroon tayo ng tweak para sa mga practicing, at magkakaroon tayo ng 360 degrees change or twist para sa mga hindi practicing na mga teachers. So we are really encouraging our school heads na kung may bibigyan man kayo ng prioritization for this school, I hope you could give priority sa mga teachers, sa classrooms, sa partnership natin with our stakeholders, as well as sa mga learners natin who are the beneficiaries of this program. So when we say sa mga teachers, see to it na napupuntahan natin sa classroom for classroom observation para makita natin kung paano nila ginagamit yung TV, paano ginagamit ang ating mga tablets. For the parents naman, at least ma-communicate ninyo that we are having this program in our school. So at least they can give their support, whether it is through fund assistance, kahit nasa upuan man lang, or even sa pag-assist sa mga learners natin. Kasi alam natin as of this time, digital native na talaga yung generation natin from grade 1 up to senior high school, no, sa kasalukuyan. So we will be maximizing this para magiging responsible ang ating mga learners when it comes to information, media, at saka technology literacy. So yun, I hope may appeal to all school heads ay let us embrace this program, let us love this program by exposing ourselves kung ano ba talaga itong program. Kasi sometimes daw kasubo man pamation na may mga school heads tayo na pag tinanong natin, ano itong Smart Ed? Ang buton sana siyang Smart Ed, nihatag naman na sila TV o nihatag naman na sila laptop o tablet. So mayroon na tayong kasi orientation about this sa mga school heads natin, and sad to say na may mga school heads na pag tinanong mo about Smart Ed tapos recipient pa naman siya, so wala siyang may maisasagot. So I am really appealing to all school heads to please listen, to please understand, to please love this program, embrace this program, and own this program. No, this is our program. This is not my program, no, the program of the Division of South Division of Sarangani. But this is our program. Pag sinabi natin this is our program, kasali dito ang SDO, kasali dito ang school, kasali dito ang parents, teachers, at saka learners. So hindi siya pwede na sasabihin ni principal na adi na lang ko maminaw, bahala na lang si teacher maminaw, ana. Kasi you cannot create, you cannot innovate, you cannot give technical assistance unless alam mo ang pinaka-detalye dito. So I am requesting everybody not to have a multitasking this afternoon para mas maintindihan natin kung ano yung sinasabing, kung ano yung mga guidelines natin sa Smart Ed, ano yung mga dapat nating tandaan, ano yung mga implementation stage, ano yung mga priorities natin para in one voice, in unison, ay sabay-sabay nating ma-implement with correct implementation. Hindi naman maganda na, ay nami ang implementation dito ni Marivic, tapos ang implementation diri sa pihak kalain, nga pareho lang man naton sila in Orient. No? So, once again, thank you so much for accepting the challenge. There are a lot of school heads who really expressed their intention to be the recipient of this program. Ang pinakauna namin dito na binasihan bakit kayo binigyan is the readiness of the school head. Pag nakikita namin na medyo ayaw ng school head, hindi talaga namin nire-release yung mga material, yung mga equipment sa kanila kasi nga matakot kami magbigay ng equipment tapos mapabayaan lang. So kung balikan natin, isa sa agreement natin dapat enclosed ang inyong mga schools with steel bars ang mga bintana pati ang doors, and then at least meron tayong security guard, ano kanang tawag, sinang nagabantay kung kada gabi, and then at least na-communicate natin sa LGU for some partnership at saka internet connectivity. So I hope all schools na naging recipient nito ay meron ng internet connectivity. No? Sige. Thank you so much, and ulitin ko, hindi muna tayo mag-multitasking ngayon. Mag-focus muna tayo dito para mas maintindihan natin kung paano natin i-implement ang program. So thank you so much Ariel and Roy for spearheading this program. Sana hindi magsawa si Ariel sa pagtulong, no? Kasi may school na siya. And also Roy also. Sige. Thank you so much and good afternoon.